All right, let's turn our attention back to the weather as we are weather impact alert heading into the weekend because snow is in our future, Majestic.
A big winter storm system, but what I like about this one is that we're not looking at sleet, we're not looking at ice, we're talking about snow, accumulating snow, and really it starts late on Friday, so waking up Saturday morning, you'll be waking up to falling snow and we'll have several hours, the majority of our Saturday for that snow to fall and for it to accumulate. The snow will come to an end by the end of the day on Saturday, but we will be weather impact alert all the way through Monday because of how cold it's going to be back behind it. So if you have any place to be on Saturday, hopefully you can postpone those plans. But if you are an essential worker or if you have places that you actually have to be, you need a plan for snow on the ground. National Weather Service has us all under winter storm watches going into effect starting on Friday late afternoon, staying in place until early Sunday morning because, well, we have snow on the way. Now, here's our updated snow totals. Couple things to focus on. The least amount of snow that will accumulate will likely be south of Charlotte. That includes York County. That's where we could hone in on about 1 to 3 inches of snow. But the majority of us, about 2 to 5 inches. That does include all of Mecklenburg County. We're talking about Charlotte, Gastonia, Concord, even over towards Albemarle, Salisbury. 2 to 5 inches of snow. The last time Charlotte even saw 1 inch of accumulating snow was in 2022. So if you ask me, it's about time, and this is what we are expecting. Notice though, to the east of us, that is likely where we will see the majority of the heavy band set up. 6 to 8 inches of accumulating snow east of I-95. Not out of the question, even some isolated places nearing a foot of snow. So this is what we're preparing you for. Let's get straight to our futurecast. So we're going to start with Friday because up in the mountains, you're still going to get some pretty good snow, about 6 to 8 inches of snow for areas like Boone and Blowing Rock, even Avery, Ashe, Watauga counties in general. It's not out of the question. Now, as we head into the later half of the day on Friday, notice in Charlotte, we're still dry. It's just a cold overall day. Once we're heading into the overnight hours and waking up on Saturday, here's 6 o'clock, that snow is going to start falling. So waking up, drinking your hot coffee, the snow is coming down, the kids are waking up. Good time to bundle them up, and if they want to go out and play, this is the good kind of snow to play, and really good when it comes to sledding, good when it comes to fast removal because it's very light and fluffy. Once we're heading through that 9 o'clock hour, at this point, we're basically seeing widespread snow across our area. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, still ongoing, and the darker the blue, the heavier the snow. So while we do have several hours in a row to accumulate that snow, it's not going to be heavy the entire time, but it seems like we could have bands of snow where it really piles up fast. 5 o'clock in the evening on your Saturday, if you had plans for your Saturday night, it's still going to be snowing across the area, and then 9 o'clock at night, starting to see that snow taper off. Late Saturday and into Sunday, we're done with the snow, but another big part of the forecast, it's the wind. 25 to 35 mile per hour wind gusts taking us through Saturday, and that makes for drifting and blowing snow, limiting down visibility. But honestly, I think the most problematic part of the wind is how cold it's going to make it feel. 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday, as that snow is coming down, it feels like we're into the single digits. Heading into Sunday morning, look at the mountains, 24 below zero, because that's where those winds are going to be the strongest. That's what we're preparing you for. Outside right now, no problems. 31 degrees, calling that the calm before the storm because, boy, we have a lot that we are going to be getting through over the next several days. Hour by hour forecast, we have a lot of cloud coverage out there today. Temperatures nearing 40 degrees, about 41 here in Charlotte, 42 in Monroe, and not even touching freezing up in the mountains. Temperatures really drop on Saturday. We're going to be below freezing from Friday night, all of Saturday, all of Sunday, and then Monday, we're going to see very cold early morning temperatures. You can see it here in our Jerry Hunt Supercenter 7-day forecast. That is why we have multiple days in a row, weather impact alert, snow day on Saturday, then very cold on Sunday. But Sunday is going to be beautiful. We'll have so much sunshine and then that blanket of snow on the ground. But it is going to be very, very cold, especially heading out the door on Monday. Lisa.